Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for another episode of the transfer show. And before getting into the video, again we're going to say it again, we have set ourselves a sub target of 45,000 subscribers by the end of September, and if you guys help us to reach that, we will give away a signed Chelsea shirt. Not signed by any of us, signed by a Chelsea player. So if you want a chance to win that, and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe yourself. If you have subscribed, tell your friends about it, make them subscribe so you stand a chance at all to win it, obviously. By getting into the video, because there's quite a lot of stuff to talk about. First of all, a guy that we've been talking about a lot recently is obviously Fernando Llorente, the Spanish striker from Swansea. And it's looking more and more likely that his move to Chelsea will actually happen. It's basically imminent at this moment in time, apparently. And the only thing holding the move up at the moment is Swansea looking for a replacement for Llorente, who will apparently be Wilfried Bony, obviously their former striker, who then moved to Man City. I'm not quite sure where he is right now, but that doesn't matter. Llorente will apparently cost us around £50 million and would obviously come in as a rotational player as backup to Morata. Him and Batshuayi would probably be fighting it out who will be second choice. Me personally, I like him. I'm a fan of the move. He's very good in front of goal. He's got great movement. He's great in the air. Although Morata has been doing really well with his head, I'm pretty sure Llorente is even taller than him. He's got a better sort of ratio of scoring stuff with his head from set pieces as well. I'm a fan of it. And also, another good thing that would have is if we sign Llorente, Tammy Abraham is basically guaranteed to start every game at Swansea. Even if they do sign Bony, probably still going to be Abraham who starts because Bony has been also great recently, has he? And I mean, Abraham scored his first goal for Swansea last week, didn't he? So the Llorente deal will probably be announced tomorrow at some point, but we'll have to wait and see if it actually does come true. As you know, we have signed Kylian Hazard yesterday. Eden Hazard's younger brother. Eden Hazard came out and spoke about it. Eden said that his brother came to him basically and told him that he's looking for a new challenge. And Eden then told his brother to actually join Chelsea. And also, Eden Hazard revealed that he was actually the one to ask the Chelsea hierarchy to sign his brother, Kylian Hazard. Also, he was asked about if there's any news on him signing a new contract at Chelsea. And he said, at the moment there is nothing, but I'm waiting. And he said that with a smile. So, definitely good signs. Definitely good signs. But I'm actually getting back to proper transfer stories now. Although Danny Drinkwater certainly looks like he will be joining Chelsea tomorrow, news have come out that we have put in a £23 million offer when Leicester will not even consider offers under 30 million. Chelsea are expected to still up their offer and, get it done by tomorrow. But what I find strange is that Danny Drinkwater has been pictured at Cobham, Chelsea's training ground already, like yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm like, what? So either the report that we've put in such a small bit is false, or it was at Cobham before the clubs have agreed terms, which I'd find very strange. Like we spoke about in our stream on Monday, I'm not the biggest fan of Danny Drinkwater. I don't think he's that good. But I think people got me and all of us at the channel a bit wrong. That in the situation we're in now, having sold people like Chalobah, he's a good player to get in. Yes, he's a bit expensive, but let's leave that aside and just think about the player he is. He's a good player. He has won the Premier League before. He has played in the Champions League. He has played with N'Golo Kante before. And he's a good player. He wouldn't come in to start games, obviously. He would come in to be on the bench, to be a rotational player. But, he can probably do a decent job at that. Would I've preferred to sign someone that's, a lot better than everything we have right now to start? Yes. But, it's way too late for that. And Danny Drinkwater is a decent player to fill that rotational player role. So, I'm fairly happy with it if we do end up signing him. But, getting to the main story of the day. Well. As you know, on Monday reports came out that Chelsea and Arsenal had agreed a fee for Oxlade Chamberlain. And everyone, basically the whole world of football, expected the move to be done soon after that. Well, that didn't happen. That did not happen, did it? Last night, news broke that the Ox basically figured out that he'd be used as wing-back at Chelsea, just like he's being used as wing-back at Arsenal as well. And that's basically the main reason why he wants to leave Arsenal, because he doesn't want to play there. He wants to play in centre of midfield. So he figured that out, and then he realised that, let me just reject Chelsea. Let me just make them think I will sign, and then let me use my brain a little bit, and then reject them. That's basically what happened. So he basically rejected us to join Liverpool, because today news broke that Liverpool and Arsenal have agreed a deal for Oxlade Chamberlain. So apparently now he's off to Liverpool. So great. I mean, if he watches this, Alex, Chambo, Ox, whatever people call you. I doubt he will, but you never know. How on earth do you think you'll get into the Liverpool centre midfield? I mean, especially when Lallana is back from injury. You're going to play there just as much as you would have played at Chelsea. So basically, you know, suit yourself. But moving from a club that wins at least some trophies, you know, FA Cup, that kind of thing, in the recent past, to a club that has won jack shit in the last few years, like for a while Liverpool haven't won anything, instead of moving to the Champions, when you're going to play about the same amount of football at both teams. Like I said, okay mate, suit yourself. And basically to follow up on that, after the news broke that Chamberlain rejected the move to Chelsea, the Bild Zeitung from Germany has reported that we're interested in Rafinha, the Brazilian right-back from Bayern Munich. He's not the greatest player of all time, is he? He has been backup for Philipp Lahm for a few years now. He's now, I think, back up to Joshua Kimmich, as far as I know. They're basically new right-back who's actually a centre-mid. Sometimes plays centre-back, now plays right-back. But, you know, but if it's good enough to be backup for Bayern Munich, it's definitely good enough to be backup for Chelsea. But I'd be very surprised if we actually did get Rafinha. It'd be very surprising to me, but I wouldn't even mind it because it's better than no backup. So basically, rounding it up, we're fucked again. You know, it looked alright. Getting Oxlade Chamberlain, who can play in 3 positions, covering so many things with injuries and suspensions, you know, covering for so many different positions. And now, looks like we might well get Llorente and Drinkwater. But to be honest, on Monday everyone thought that we'd get Oxlade Chamberlain. So, we all know how that went. So, let's see if we actually do get Llorente and Drinkwater. But even if we do, we still don't have any wingback covers. Which, even from before the transfer window even opened, I said was by far the most important position to strengthen for us. And we have failed to do so until just over 24 hours before the transfer window shuts. I mean, what the bloody hell are we doing? Like, what? Even I understand it. How can the board not understand it? I knew 4 months ago. Or longer. And they don't, apparently. Or they didn't know well enough because they didn't put all the money in to actually get their targets. I mean, yes, we've been shut down by a few players. Oxlade Chamberlain, Walker, Mendy, Dani Alves. Many more, probably. But, you know, let's hope we can pull something out the bag tomorrow. Like, let's pray we can. Obviously, Llorente and Drinkwater. And at least one wingback option. Like, at least one. Please. Please. But talking about transfer deadline day tomorrow, we at 100% Chelsea will be live throughout the day from Stamford Bridge, every hour, on the hour. I mean, obviously not me, because I'm in Austria. But like Louis, Brandon, Lewis, and you know, some of the other guys, they will be at Stamford Bridge. They will be doing live streams every hour, on the hour. I will be involved somehow as well. Not quite sure how yet, but I will be involved. We will do fan cams there as well. So if any of you turn up there and want to have a chat with us, you know, we will record and put it out. You know, have your thoughts on if we do sign anyone, if we don't. Your thoughts on that as well. So yeah, that's really it from me. Leaving all of your thoughts on all of the stories that I mentioned today down in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't already. You know, like I said before, help us reach our sub target of 45,000 subscribers by the end of September to win a signed Chelsea shirt signed by a Chelsea player. Check out my social media links that you can see somewhere over here, I think. My Instagram, my Twitter. I'd massively appreciate it if you follow me there. I've actually started using Twitter a fair bit now, which, you know, I haven't done so much in the past. But I've started using it now. So follow me there and we can have a chat. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click that button. If you haven't subscribed yet, click it and you can subscribe. If you have already, tell your friends about it. Make them subscribe. Don't hurt them, but you know, make them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Up the Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.